Well, hi. Now, today's topic in this digital marketing project management is keyword planning. And I would like to ask you if you know about the two arms of digital marketing, which is totally based upon keyword planning. Now, these two arms, it starts with the first organic arm. This is the arm which came in the beginning of digital marketing, which is called as SEO, which means search engine optimization. So way before Google ads, way before Facebook ads, way before LinkedIn ads, way before everything in the arms of digital marketing, we had SEO. This is right after search engines like Yahoo, Google, Baidu, and Yandex came in the picture. And the second arm, which is going to be managed by keyword planning, is called as search engine marketing, SEM. Now in SEM, we actually manage two different campaigns through keyword planning. The first one, on which the entire service industry is based, is called as search campaign. Search campaign. The second important one is called as shopping campaign. Now, I would like to ask you if you know that do we add keywords in search campaign? Yes, we do. Now, do we add keywords in shopping campaign? No, we don't add keywords in shopping campaign. These keywords gets placed in the title and description, which is posted in the Merchant Center account. Now, in SEO also, we have two different kind of SEOs. The first one is generic SEO. Generic SEO means when we rank different websites. Second one is called as local SEO. We also call it as Google Maps SEO. So now keyword planning is going to manage two main and important parts, starting with SEO and SEM. Now for this project, which is an e-commerce website, we have already made a keyword planning sheet. This is a keyword planning sheet, but then the question is, how do we start with planning the keywords? Now, before we get into keyword planning, we always have to get through the project planning sheet and check for how many keywords we have to plan. How many keywords has to be planned for this project? So we have to plan 10 keywords for SEO, and also we have to do Google ads. So we have to pull out the keywords for search campaign in Google ads. So how do we proceed? Now let's go through the website. It's a e-commerce website having multiple jewelry products. If you can see on the top, we have rings, necklace, earrings, and bracelets, which means we have to do keyword planning for these four type of products. So I'm going to start off with planning the keywords for artificial jewelry. This is the generic keyword. Now, how do we plan this keyword? I'm sorry. So let's start with creating a theme or writing down the seed keywords for this website. Now, this website is a artificial jewelry website. So the generic base keyword has to be artificial jewelry, or we can call it imitation jewelry. One good example to pull out the keywords could be simply typing the main keyword or the service name on Google and find out the relevant searches at the bottom. So you can see the bottom searches are artificial jewelry online, artificial jewelry earrings. So we have these keywords as well. Artificial jewelry online. A lot of people type and search for artificial jewelry earrings as well. However, this term earring will come under the category based keyword. So we have artificial earring, we have artificial necklace, we have artificial jewelry earring, and then we have some local keywords, which could be artificial jewelry website in India. If we want to rank website for Indian based keywords, or artificial jewelry website in Delhi. So in total, we have collaborated around 8 keywords. Now, these are the primary keywords. On the basis of these keywords, we have to pull the actual list of keywords for Google and SEO. Now, how do we start off our research? So we have a tool in Google by the name of Keyword Planner, which is available in Tools, Plannings, and then Keyword Planner. This tool is always available in all accounts of Google. All you have to do is to get into ads.google.com, click on this button which says Discover New Keyword, and put the first primary keyword called as artificial jewelry and click on Get Results. Now, after putting the primary keyword or the service name, you will get relevant multiple results against it. So it starts with artificial jewelry. Then we have artificial diamond rings. We have costume jewelry necklace. We have imitation jewelry. We have costume jewelry near me. We have best costume jewelry. And in total, we have around 1500 results. And it's really difficult to pull out the relevant keywords from these 1500 results. So we really have to spend some time. And then we have to find out the good 30-40 keywords from here. But then let's go through the columns in this report. So the first column is called as keyword column. Then we have average monthly searches. This is the historical data of searches against each keyword for a month. So like for artificial jewelry, we have around 10,000 to 100,000 searches in a month. Very, very high. Then we have the top of the page bid low range. Low range means historically, advertisers have historically paid for a keyword to stay in the top page. So the as low as 1.31 is paid by any advertiser for this keyword. Again, we have these low range bidding amounts for different keywords, but this is what someone has paid as the lowest amount, which we don't want. Even if you do that, then your ads will hardly be visible on Google. So we always have to go through the high range bidding. Now for high ranges, it varies from 17, 26, 24, 19, 19, 20, 21. So if you go through all of those keywords, you will find it's somewhere in between 10 to 15 or 10 to 20 as the average bidding amount required for artificial jewelry. Then we have competition, which is very, very high. We have ad impression share column. We don't have ad impressions over here, but now we have to pull out some good keywords from this report. We can download it from here in CSV or Google Sheet format, and then we have to prepare a report from here. Now I have already prepared a report to save your time. And in this report, we have added keywords like artificial jewelry, having 50,000 monthly searches. And these are the low and high range bids. Then we have artificial earrings, we have artificial necklace, we have costume jewelry, and we have additional searches for these keywords. Then we have also pulled 10 keywords for SEO. We cannot go beyond 10 keywords in SEO. SEO is always going with limited keywords. So we have pulled keywords like artificial jewelry. Then we have pulled keywords like artificial earrings. We have pulled keywords like costume jewelry, imitation jewelry, costume jewelry, and best costume jewelry. I'll spend some more time to pull out more keywords for SEO. We have average monthly searches column. We always have to mention these keywords or these search volumes while sharing a report to the client. We have SEO difficulty. This is difficult, or I can mention it as high. Then we have current ranking column. Right now we don't have ranking for any of the keyword for this website, which is springtails.in. And the target is to rank this website on the first page. You always have to target to rank the website on the first page. If you rank it on the second or the third page, you would hardly be getting any users going to the second or third page. All the fight is for first page. In fact, for the top positions of the page. So that's how we can prepare a Google ad report or the SEO report. We have to make two separate reports, one for Google ad search keywords and second for the SEO based keywords. Now, after pulling this report, we have to find out the average bidding amount. Here, the average would be somewhere around 15, and this average bidding amount will go in the media plan for the search campaign, on basis of which we have to calculate the total sales and the cost per sale from a search campaign. Now coming back to the deck, I have two exercises for trainees and members. I want them to find the search volume and bidding amount for the selected keywords for Google Ads. So I want you to pull out a keyword report from the keyword planner tool and then make a report for the paid keywords for Google search ads. Then I would also want members to make another report, additional report for SEO to plan 10 keywords.